The following episode is dedicated to our loyal listeners in the Blind Fiddler, Cornwall, England.
Yes, this show that needs no intro.
Yeah, the microsode, the STEEZ, just to make it easier, have 4 names.
Yeah, that's right, because in true tradition of our Turnstile Records presents the Escape Pods, what would be a show without length, Jeremy? What would it be without length?
It's something I wouldn't know about, Tim.
Oh, okay. So there is so much ahead of us in the next 25 minutes. Let's just do a
jam-packed show.
Just do a stripped-down version of the bigger podcast that we do. This is a little one.
It's
so
a microsode.
Kinda, yeah. So let's get into it right now. Mystery. And on this week's Myths microsode,
We've got a special guest.
we do have a guest in studio, Dan Oz.
Good to be with you.
And also with you. Thanks for that setup. I love it. I love it every time.
In this one, it's called Pennies from Heaven.
Oh, haven't heard this mystery.
Now this isn't from Melbourne. This is just we're
Because usually, Dan, I know you just said you haven't caught up with all these episodes.
Nope.
No, I'm not calling you out, buddy. But we do it's mainly Melbourne based.
It has been up to this point.
I dig that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're going to branch out a little bit because
we have materials. A book and we can read straight from the book. Everything from mysterious lights and ball lightning, mass hysteria, overreactions, hoaxes, spontaneous human combustion, missing persons.
Oh my God, is that
so many. And that's on the cover.
That's what I'm saying.
Big choice to put so many things on the cover. They really want you to pick it up, don't they?
Well, isn't that also doubles as the chapter sequence?
What do you call it?
Most incredible,
index.
really.
An index.
Contents.
Most incredible, really. The expectations, the bar is set pretty high.
Yeah.
So,
well, for skeptics, pretty low.
Yep. Buckle yourself in, because here we go.
Allegedly, a genuine case of pennies from heaven mystified the parishioners of St. Elizabeth's Church, Reddish, between Manchester and Stockport. On the morning of 28th of May, 1981, a young girl claimed to have seen 50p coin fall from nowhere in front of her as she walked through the churchyard. During the day, many pounds worth of copper and silver coins were found by children in the same location. The rector, Reverend Graham Rectum Marshall, collected the numerous plummeting pence to the value of over £2.
Oh, that's
so how many pence to a pound?
100.
Gotcha. So 200 of them.
Okay.
Investigation quickly eliminated the obvious theories. A nearby church wall was...
Well, can I weigh in?
Okay.
Obvious
hoax.
Obvious hoax.
Yep.
It is one, a guy with a slingshot.
Yep.
With a very good aim, and he's just over in the tower, and he just has a good lob.
The old
has a
bell
good lob,
tower.
and it looks like it's coming down. 2, what are the age? What's the age on the coins? Do they say it's freshly minted? Because I would say JC's only using freshly minted coinage.
Well, you
Would
think
you?
they're only the best for JC.
I'd just like to put a theory out there. I'm going to go along Jezbot's line of thinking, because over the weekend I was playing around with my little nephews in the backyard, and we were making bottle rockets.
So I did see some of that YouTube footage.
It's awesome fun.
It's so much
and
fun.
The kiddies just love it. But because we didn't put the counterweight on the bottom and the side fins to help provide a little bit of guidance and direction,
In archery, that's called fletching.
Ooh.
if you will. Thanks for that, Jezbot.
Yeah, you get one fletch 3 times around the... yeah, anyway, keep going.
And there was a modest breeze on this day, so every time we launched a bottle rocket, we were showering down upon a neighbour 3 or 4 or 5 houses down, consistently over a space of about 2 or 3 hours. Did he think it was Almighty Jesus?
Yes.
Perhaps.
Confirmed.
If not JC, an archangel at the very least.
Yeah. Archangel Daniel.
Well, now I want to see, Tim, where this goes. Pennies from heaven.
Let me read on, as I will right now. The nearby church wall was too high to conceal a practical joker. There were no signs of magpie nests. That's a good theory.
Magpies.
And a number of coins dropping together ruled out the idea of a bird overhead.
Was it drones? Oh, no, 81. No
81,
drones.
yeah.
No drones.
Reverend Rectum confirmed all of the details. Children would hear the tinkle of coins on the path.
Wait,
turn
sorry.
to
Is
summon
his
it.
name actually...
No.
No.
Only in one case did a girl claim to see one falling.
a liar?
Most curious of all, he told us, what he told us was that there were a few coins were found embedded in the ground by their edges. He tried an experiment, hurling a fistful of coins at the little girl at the ground, but they made no impression. Either the coins fell from a great height, heaven.
You definitely reached terminal velocity falling from heaven, Dan, I would say.
Hasn't this whole myth been disproved about dropping the coin off the Empire State Building and killing someone because a coin, in fact, reaches terminal velocity at a
Height
sub-gravity.
of speed.
So
it's just not enough to
Heard that.
do more than put a little dint in your head.
And I think you might have seen it on Mythbusters, which is not Mystery Busters.
Yes.
And so when you're saying, just make sure you keep on brand with the little lisp in the Mystery.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You thought I'd have to have a little lift.
about
But
the
they're just putting it down to, and I think the Reverend Rectum, whatever I called him, might have coined this phrase.
Coin the phrase.
Open the phenomenon of poltergeist projectiles. So
Okay.
let's just say myth, real, fake, or other.
Why would a man of the cloth go poltergeist over little baby Jesus?
Poltergeist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a typo. Maybe it was supposed to be poltergeist.
I think every time a bell rings...
Praise Jesus. Praise Jesus.
There's a whole Jesus.
Little baby Jesus.
Is anybody going to comment on making it rain?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's more dollar bills.
No, so we didn't say, we don't know anything about the coins, what age the coins were.
No,
or
see, the
we
good
didn't
thing
get on
about
any
a
of that.
good yarn and mysteries is that you get no information apart from the actual
Facts
story
and
itself.
information. I'm going to go with just...
Plain.
just
boring.
So Dan Oz is going boring.
I'm saying... look, well, in light of how the Catholic Church is now, not to bring it all down, I would say a liar.
Liar, pants on fire?
Liar, pants on
Yeah.
fire.
I'm going to say it's God making it rain. So
Yeah. I like it.
Okay. And there you have it. Another mystery for another week.
Thanks for coming, Dan.
Thank
you for having me.
And also
Peace be
with
with
you.
you.
And now a reading from Jezbot's diary, 1994. Well, today, as I thought, was very crap. We got up at 9 and didn't leave until 9:55 and then spent the whole day painting. After all that shit and hassles, we went to Cam's house. Again,
back to Cams.
we were going to sleep, but Mum, the hoe, said we had to come home straight away. Sorry about that, Mum. So Tim and I ran home and went to Bruce's house. She's a total babe, and I would really like to go out with her. But the way things are going, I think I will be single until I grow hair in places I never thought hair could grow.
Like where?
Word out.
Are you talking about your elbows?
I think my nose and ears.
Okay, you're waiting for that hair to come in. That's how you. That's really the gauge of when you've become a man, not yet a boy. Is the amount of hair that's growing in parts
very
of your
true.
body that you didn't know were there.
Well, now that I'm 40, I can definitely feel the nostril hairs creeping down towards the mustache.
Right,
It's not a
they're
part of the
merging.
moustache, yes.
Oh, okay. So the mustache goes right up into your nasal cavity.
Yeah, there's just a line there where it turns from upper lip hair to nose hair. It's a very fine line. But that's all that basically happened that day.
So we just went to camp. Wait. Mum and the
Yes.
hoe made us paint.
Well, yeah, there was some painting going on.
Surely now that painting job didn't need to be done because part of that house would be gone. So that was a job that didn't need to be doing.
Yeah, so thanks for that, Mum. You hoe.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Hey, love, what's wrong with Rover?
Oh, he swallowed a bloody tennis ball. Now got to take him to the bloody vets.
Why don't you try Alfonso's Relief?
Alfonso's Relief? He's a bloody dog.
Haven't you heard? They now make Alfonso's Relief for pets. Here, Rover, try some.
Alfonso's Relief. Now for pets, for cats, for ducks, for goldfish, and your electric eel.
How are you feeling, Rover? Oh, Rover.
Oh yeah, Jezbot on the spot, back under his little shade tent. And as you can probably hear from the sound of my voice, no matter what they say about the ocean and coming to the beach, let me tell you one thing about Victorian waters. It's fucking cold. And you can all say how refreshing it is. Get in, it'll be refreshing, so refreshing. That's code for it's fucking freezing. And I won't stand for it. 2019. Oh, I can feel the heat coming back into me. It's better. It's better. But I'll tell you the one thing I do love about the ocean and the waves. I love it when they slap you in the balls. Yeah, and then punch you in the kidneys with that freezing water. I guess I'm just a whinger. Maybe that's my New Year's resolution, 2019, moving forward. Try to be a bit harder as a man and don't show all his emotions. Or maybe I should be pretending like the water is a balmy 37 degrees, but it isn't. We'll see what happens. See what Cass thinks. What do you reckon? Cold? Was it? What was it?
Awesome.
How was the water? How would you
Awesome.
How would you best describe the water?
Just the right temperature.
Which is what? Freezing?
It's not at all freezing, man.
Okay. Well, let's agree to disagree. The size of my dick right now would say otherwise, wouldn't it? Not that I have that out because there are kids everywhere, families. This is a family beach.
So this week's of the week is Mother of the Week.
Okay.
You want to put a sound effect in there?
No.
Okay, they're good. So this mother, I love our mum.
Yeah, shout out.
We share a mum.
Yeah.
But this mum is
Something
mother-
else.
Something else. Mother of the Week. Shoplifting mother swung her baby at security guards to get away.
Jeez Louise.
I love her style.
How is her swinging arm?
It's
obviously pretty strong.
well, depends how
I
heavy the
think
baby
that's
is.
not the first time she's swung that baby around. If she's using it as like
A weapon.
a daily weapon,
I think she's maybe not such a great mum.
no, maybe not. But I remember being at Coles New World to register.
It's what, 25 years ago?
Yeah, it was 25 years ago when we worked there. And there was a lot of shoplifter incidents there. And I was never one to be a dobber.
A dibber dobber.
No, because snitches get stitches.
They do. And
Babies get stitches.
it's not in the job profile, is it? To be a security guard as well as a checkout chick, Tim.
No, not when you...
Or should I say registered person operator, which
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
even exist anymore.
Yes, it does.
Well,
If you just go to Brash's, you'll see that there's somebody working at the counter.
Barashes.
Yeah, Coles New World, Brash's.
So I've got to step in my way back machine.
Yeah, you
Go
do.
to-
I didn't want to say a shop that was operating now. It was just like a flipper sticks.
Yes,
you
that's
know?
right. So 2 women are accused of using a baby as a weapon by wildly
2 women now.
It goes on. Widely swinging the baby's car seat at security guards after they were stopped for allegedly shoplifting.
Okay.
Allegedly. Cody Williams, 25, and 21-year-old
Cody?
Megan Kelly of
Megan?
Orlando, Florida. So
you'd
you'd have to say those names differently.
Oh, okay.
Megan.
Lando.
Kelly. Cody.
That's a really bad accent.
Yep. Are also accused of trying to use the shopping cart with Kelly's baby daughter in it.
Okay, so wait, let me get this straight. Are they fucking swinging a baby? Is there 2 of them? You get the hands, I'll get the feet. Are they swinging a baby's chair, or are they swinging a baby's trolley with a baby in it?
Well, let's read on and find out. So they've done the deed allegedly. The baby is in a bassinet, or is that what you
Allegedly,
call it? I don't know.
yeah.
In a trolley going past the security guards.
Okay, so they're bunching it all up
Yes.
into one thing. So really, they were just pushing a trolley that had a baby in
And they were stopped by the guards. According to the investigators, the 2 women pushed the cart while they allegedly placed items in a brown bag. So that's... Oh, no, here we go. It goes on.
Okay.
The deputies say when security guards stopped the women, Williams, I don't know what I said originally, but her name is actually Willis.
Okay.
Picked up the car seat and violently swung it around.
What you talking about, Willis?
The police reporter said it was perpendicular to the ground.
Ah,
In typical cop talk.
yeah, it is typical cop talk.
An officer thought the child was going to fall out, putting the child's life at risk.
Can you believe it? Not only is she a shoplifter, but she's a baby thrower.
I think I might need glasses, Tim.
You might do. You might do.
Yes, because I've got this right up.
I don't
to
know
my-
how you can see through
my
how
botch.
you squinted your eyes are. That's usually what you do when you want to cut the light out. It's like
You're saying,
it's like you're looking directly into sunlight.
So you're saying I should open my papers
Yeah.
a little bit more.
Do you want me to hold the phone from over here so you can read it?
The arrest report also says that Megan snatched her baby, then ran out of the store while Willis punched one of the security officers in the face and kicked him in the groin.
Oh, this sounds like a...
Tim, I opened my eyes. The theory works.
Oh, you
I read
did.
that without hesitating.
Yeah, you did too.
So, is there an
Did
attached
say what
video?
they were trying to steal?
They're stealing from Walmart, so it's
Okay, so it's stuff.
stuff.
Yeah,
stuff.
It's stuff. It's not food.
Well, I think they have food there. I think they have guns. I think you can get some archery gear or camping gear, and also you can get a dishwasher. I think,
Right.
I think it's all over it. Both women have been charged with robbery and child neglect. She was also charged with assault on an officer. Put her in the car.
Oh, they're just taking it to the
Thursday,
cleaners on this one.
Yeah, and then shopper Denise Eaton told Fox 35, "We've lost our civility lately. We seem to have an appetite for the crude and rude. Hopefully we get back on track."
Oh, that sounds like one of your diary entries.
Things are going to happen. It's a bad economy. Just have to be aware of your surroundings.
Okay,
Be
Denise,
positive.
we've got your comment. Thank you very much. We're just moving on. I don't know why we even printed that.
Great reporting. Great reporting. Kelly's boyfriend, who is the baby's father, is currently looking after the child.
Oh, and he is a job stopper. He's got job stoppers all over his neck.
All over his neck.
He's got to have. He's no
From
better.
soup to nuts, covered
He's
in
probably
tats.
go down Walmart, steal me a packet of darts.
Well, do you want to see the photos of these
give us a look.
lovely ladies? That's
Cheryl Ann
and
Megan.
This one, see, she's in that photo. She's got her eyes wide open.
She sure does.
Just like the advice you'd given me, Tim.
Yes.
Earlier on in this.
It looks like she's saying, "What?
This looks
to
like
the camera."
Yeah, it looks like her eyes are saying, "I haven't slept and I can't."
Oh, yeah, these eyes actually do not close.
So,
Mum of the week.
Yeah, Mum of the week.
Okay.
Do you like shoplifting?
Love it.
Swingers.
Any chance I get.
Ever swung a baby?
Yep, every chance I get. They're very light, and you'll find that if you do swing a baby around, people will get out of the way.
But you said she's had practice, so
I think she knows.
Even though they're light, you do need to build up strength in your forearm, your rotator cuff.
It's like a father throwing his newborn child up in the air. Whoopsie-doo, catching the baby and, giving it a bit of a rush, like it's on a roller coaster or whatever. I was never one to throw my baby in the air. Wee, because I always think of Australia's funniest home videos.
Well, they weren't all funny, Tim.
No, they weren't. But I didn't want to get spewed on or have the baby come down and headbutt me.
Yeah, crack the baby's skull.
The old drop the baby on the head. Remember when you dropped me on my head? Yes.
Remember when you put me through the ceiling?
Yes, I do. So I never really did it. But I reckon she's well-versed in baby swinging.
I'll tell you who was a bit of a baby swinger or balancer. Have you ever seen those, our parents' old, what do you call that old film?
Super 8 film, yeah.
Yeah. And Dad must have been 22 or 21 or something like that. And he's got our oldest brother and our cousin with our uncle. And they've got two babies.
On their hands, holding their hands out, yeah.
Holding their hands
like
out.
They're holding a steam tray, but they're actually babies.
And the two babies are like standing on the hand.
On the flat hands facing up ways,
and then they're like up in the air, like over their heads, balancing them like...
It was the 80s. Or was it the 70s?
60s.
Oof. Way back machine.
This made me want to throw up.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think it's the worst.
Yeah, that is
decade.
pretty bad. It was
the worst decade.
Yeah.
60s, man.
You're wearing a 1960s leather jacket right now.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty
good. It's good. Yeah, good time.
The only reason I say that the 60s were the worst is because of all the shitty music and the haircuts.
There you go. You've heard it here first from Jezbot. Jezbot tells it how it is on this week's Off the Week. That was another episode of the STEEZ.
But was it?
But yeah, it was, because this is the outro.
No, that's true.
Tune in next week to our regular podcast. Turnstile Records presents the Escape Pods. Bye.
Stop.
Third floor, children's department, toys and games.
Audio Fidelity Records presents
I do some nasty shit. Brother, can't you get this through your head? I do some nasty shit.
Chicken that real shit.
I do some nasty shit. I do some nasty shit while I'm up here.
Good. Then you're ready.
Ready for what?
You can take a trip out without leaving your easy chair.
Good.
Are you surprised?
Yes.
Oh, not again.
Put me in the mix like this.
Seems that you've improved yourself.
Would you like some more?
No.
Motherfucker.
To attack is foolish. After being warned, is stupid.
Step back, but keep the motherfucking beat going.
One, two
to the
3,
3,
4.
I know gonna dig
Very well.
Oh, yeah.
Always one, isn't there?
Uber Rene's name. That's the sort of thing they want, yes.
Dog tongue.
I do some nasty shit.
Feeling funky.
I do some nasty shit.
Downright nasty.
I do some nasty shit.
That real shit.
I do some nasty shit while I'm up there.
Now you listen. If you don't clear out of here, you won't know what hit you.
Yeah, yo.
Ooh, that was close. Nasty.
Nasty shit.
Nasty.
Nasty shit. I do some nasty shit while I'm up there.